But he pulled himself along the elevators to the end, and there he found a gap that went in up by the hinges where he could feed his rope through. With the raft secure, he climbed on top of it and lay on his back for 15 minutes, resting and letting the sun warm him. The job, he thought, looked impossible. To have any chance of success, he would have to be strong when he started. Somehow he had to get inside the plane. All openings, even the small rear cargo hatch, were underwater, so he couldn't get at them without diving and coming up inside the plane, where he would be trapped. He shuddered at the thought and then remembered what was in front of the plane, down in the bottom of the lake, still strapped in the seat, the body of the pilot, sitting there in water. Brian could see him, the big man with his hair waving up in the current, his eyes open. Stop, he thought. Stop now. Stop thinking. He was nearly at the point of swimming back to shore and forgetting the whole thing, but the image of the survival pack kept him. If he could get it out of the plane, or if he could just get into it and pull something out, a candy bar. Even that, just a candy bar, it would be worth it. But how to get at the inside of the plane? He rolled off the raft and pulled himself around the plane. No openings. 3 times he put his face in the water and opened his eyes and looked around. The water was murky, but he could see perhaps 6 feet, and there was no obvious way to get into the plane. He was blocked. What do you imagine Brian is thinking as he approaches the plane? For your written response today, please write about his thoughts from Brian's point of view. Remember to use the pronoun I, and be sure to include some details.